Now, then, what is the problem? The lies we've been told by those we trusted, the deceptions by the elites of the world's madness to exploit the millions and billions to keep their advantages and to keep the world's slave house maintained. It is the lies, nothing but lies. The political systems, religious systems, military systems, educational systems, mass media systems, economic systems, etc. Each one with their own brand of manipulation, propaganda, spin-fluence, exploitation, deception, and a lot more for negative social power. For money based on hate, racism, sexism, greed, slaughter of others, oppression of others, genocide, wars, ecocide, and 1,000 tons more of control and destruction. Filled with lies, lies on top of lies, on top of lies, whole mountains of lies, secrets and lies by those who get into the upper positions of the social hierarchy of the cultures of the world's major universal institutions. Why is it we as a people in the billions, each one of us, would not know the simple shape of our very world, whether it is ball-shaped or flat? Now, do you honestly think, feel, or believe it's about the shape of the earth? No, it's not. It is about the whole monstrous world oppression, mentally, of the total human race. That's what it's about. About the horrendous religions, political systems, economics, educational systems of the world, keeping the nightmare in place. Billions of ignorant humans equals billions of ignorant slaves. Whether the earth is flat or ball-shaped was never the question. It's either flat or it's either ball-shaped. Whichever one it is, it's fine. No one can do anything about it, no matter what it turns out to be. If the earth is shaped like a shoe, you can't do a thing about it. What is the problem? A flat or ball earth? No. The problem is the mountains of religious and political disinformation, manipulations of true science and suppression of it, the mountains of economic and mass media conflicting information, the education systems of the world and entertainment industries of the world, worldwide manipulation of hundreds to billions of humans. The exploitation of science by the political, religious, educational, economic institutions, bending, twisting, changing, distorting, and propagandizing, and fake science and passing it as real science to brainwash the world public. It's not about the earth being ball-shaped or flat. It never was. It's about you finding out the truth of which you are never ever supposed to. It's about people being force-fed lies in astronomy, in physics, since childhood to keep the system going. Let me ask everyone a simple question. Do you know that you are owned as property? That you were born a slave? Every one of you born into slavery? Virtually every single human in all capitalist and communist societies. You say, well, what does that have to do with earth being a ball-shaped or flat? Every single thing. It means you are ignorant and you must be kept ignorant to remain a slave without even knowing it. It's about you never knowing the truth of this world, your world, the earth, your earth. It's about you never finding out who your slave master is. A truly educated and truly knowledgeable people cannot be made into slaves. Ignorant, gullible, brainwashed people can be made into slaves. We are not taught the truth. That's the problem. Human beings scream, they yell, they call each other names, they insult, patronize each other, etc. about the earth. How can the shape of the earth be a national security matter? How can that be? Why don't we all, every single one of us that makes up the billions, already know the shape of our earth? But here we are, ready to fight and come to blows on it. We've had rockets since 1950 and Tesla ships, that's flying saucers, Tesla ships since 1940. And yet we don't have a single Polaroid, click, Polaroid picture of our whole Earth for the public. Only well-done paintings and CGI images. CGI means computer-generated image. You have been brainwashed from childhood, through adulthood, and ongoing. And one of the ways is to lie to you about your world.